Alright, Star Citizen 3.2.2, I believe. Kind of start off in this bed of yours. I'm getting gorgeous frames right now, so I'm going to roll with it. There is a third-person view if you want. I don't really know how to rotate the camera yet, so it just rotates my character. Everything is, there's no left clicking on doors, you gotta hold F. This opens up a little menu. Beautiful. Walking is brutal in this game, so you kind of have to run everywhere, which you have vitals on the bottom left. So the more you run, the higher they go up. Once you get to about 130, your character is like needs a rest. So I'm just skipping all the bullshit and going straight downstairs to Port Olisar.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
There we go. So any guys with helmets on, generally, I'll click those guys, are real players. Everyone else is NPCs. So I'm going to go ahead and boot up my Freelancer.
Please be considerate when avoiding obstructing airlocks.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
B7, which will also show up on your HUD, which is nice. So, which is actually kind of, HUD needs work. So, I'm already in a space suit, so I don't need to really do anything. I'm just going to go up into the airlock, which is so cool. Oh, love that. Alright, we're on the top deck, so we need to head up to the top. Alright, I'm going to slow down so I can take this nice and easily. Sorry, my Freelancer's doing a little bit of a bounce party over there, but it's okay. There's a lot of stutters and bugs, as you can see, but you know, it's running the best it can run, or I've seen it run in a long time. Just to give you a quick what up, this is my Freelancer. Again, it's bouncing a bit. I don't know why it does that. It's just a little bit of a bug with placement of the ship. As you can see, that one over there is fucked too. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous ship. I love it. This is what I'll be playing the game in. Not even a fucking second guess. I'll go in through the back so you can see most of it. Beautiful. Alright. The ship's not powered on, so the lights are kind of shitty, so I'm just going to use mine. So in the back here we have a turret, which secondary pilot, or you know, the main pilot can use, but it's more for your co-pilot. Again, a bug with the rear entrance here, kind of weirdly spaces out, but if you go forward, it'll show the rest, as you can see here. All these fuckers are going to try and get my ship. Get out. My ship. Get your own fucking ship. So this is a bunch of cargo room. Lots of cargo room, and I found out this is also some cargo room here on the sides. Really cool. Next section is a main out door. I can leave and come back through this door, which is the safest way if you don't want people in your ship. And just some random shit here. So this will be a table you can sit down. I believe this is a shower. And it's got 4 beds, which all act as... You seriously get into my ship? I'll be so mad. Which act as escape pods, which is actually really cool. So down the road, you'll be able to get into your bed and jettison your ship to stay alive. There's 4 seats total. So you can have 4 people sitting down comfortably helping out, but it is a pilot and co-pilot ship. So in this case, I'm going to be sitting in the pilot seat. So your ship starts in a... Keep in mind, it doesn't do that normally. Your ship starts in a non-booted sequence, which is actually really dope. So you actually have to turn it on. So we'll start with power. This gives me my basic power.
How can MISC help you today?
Yeah.
Systems on.
Sexy is that. And we want to boot up the engines.
Engines on. successful.
Alright. She's starting up, as you can see on the top left of my screen. It's hard to see. You'll see my shields are starting to boot up. They're almost, they're full now. All my systems are kind of, well, the main systems that I care about, shields and power, are here. Which I'll get into more later. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a, hopefully, there's some fighting going off in the distance. Ducati. That is a basic closest enemy into my position scan. Wow, there's a lot of fighting going on. Should be fighting in Port Olisar. That guy's in for it. So we're gonna set a course to fucking, what's it called? Oh, this is the how you set your courses. That's the coolest shit ever. So Yela is where we're heading. We're in Port Olisar. So I want to go to Yela, and I want to set it as my destination. Therefore, it's now tracked on my main screen. So see that blue dot off in the distance right there? That's going to be where I want to jump to. So let's do a takeoff here. Again, there are going to be a lot of stutters and shit. It's just the game right now. You have to be patient. So, there's a calibration quantum drive. I'm going to turn off my landing gear here. That was just a constellation that just drove past. Big ass ship. Yeah, we're fine. So I'm going to spool my drive. That beeping noise, no idea. I think it's just a bug. There we go. Weapons are online, so I can be attacked by some out of here. Check this shit out. Like, look how fucking sexy that is. Sorry about the stutters. You can even see the planet kind of off in the distance because it's really dark. Watch this. This is my favorite part. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, beautiful. And that is a quantum jump. So now, sorry, I want to get to a specific part in Yela. So I want to double click on Yela, which brings me closer. I want to go to ArcCorp 157. Now this is definitely a bit of a fucky UI, but it works. So now I should be able to, is this it? Yeah, there we go. Spool another jump. This is a shorter jump for about 1,000 kilometers. Beauty. Now your ship will automatically...
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so that was a really shitty jump. I don't know why I did that. It's pretty buggy today. I haven't seen this many bugs in a while. Alright. Here we go.
Quantum travel.
So it does centralize your ship into the path, so it looks kind of get janky when you're jumping in areas. It's not the same as a quantum jump. It's a little different, so you kind of fly through and then you line yourself up with the... Your ship does this all automatically. I'm not doing anything. But that's okay. It's still dope. So it puts you within about a 50-ish kilometer range of your target. So you can descend the atmosphere safely. One thing I don't like is it gets rid of your marker. In this case, it's dark out. It's not very good, but just for visual sake, I'm not going to put it back on. So I'm just going to engage my afterburners. And this is going to allow me to descend to ArcCorp mining facility 157 a little faster. So the objective of this, well, here's the atmosphere. How fucking cool. Just burning up. These ships have shields, so atmosphere is nothing to ships in this game. There's no mitigation you need to do. I'm starting to lose confidence in what I said earlier, so I'm just going to quickly mark ArcCorp again. There we go. I'm just going to go a little bit to the side here, so it kind of gives me a little bit better of a distance. 15 kilometers, so we're pretty close. So a lot of times I've made the mistake of coming into planet way too fast. As you can see, my max safe speed's dropping drastically, but it doesn't drop to a complete, like, manageable speed in atmosphere. So I'm going to start decelling now and use my space brake just to slow me down a bit quicker. There we go. So what I like to do, ArcCorp does have a landing facility, so that's nice, so we'll just bank on that. I like to get pretty close. When you're going about this speed, things kind of are manageable, except for stutters, so just be a little careful. Landing gear's out. Weapon zone is
Landing gear
weapons
down.
offline, which is great. So we're just gonna, we have auto clearance, we don't need to ask for any, which I'll show you later. Olisar does that.
Front collision.
Super
Front
overdoing it.
collision.
I'm gonna turn on auto land, and then I'm gonna position myself just a bit better. And then the
Auto land on.
Beautiful.
Landing successful.
So, I'm no savage, so I'm going to keep my engines off, but power on. Alright, let's go check out what these guys have for trade. So what we're doing is we're going to try and find the best deal we can on trade goods. We're hoping for some Luranium, I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. We'll figure it out when we get in there. Good. There's a little bit of a bug that if you jump on the end you get some good glide time, so I'm just going to use that to save a bit of stamina and get in here. If this cycles, there's a good chance someone else is in there and they will kill you. Maybe not in this one, sorry. There's no armistice. Alright. There's a guy here, he's mainly for delivering pickup requests through quests, but mainly you want to go here. So, I'm going to pick my ship, the Freelancer, which has a certain amount of SCU, which is your main thing. I'm going to do an iodine run because I know it pays decent at Olisar, so I would never recommend a max. Always keep yourself some money. You don't want to fuck yourself up. So I'm just going to do a 500-ish, so it keeps me with 500 for expedition, ship expedite fees, which if you lose your ship, you can choose to recover it faster. So I'm going to purchase 15 SCUs of iodine. Done. That's all you need. Well, if you have more money, you could obviously pick up more or whatever. I got lots of room in my ship, but I don't because of the glitch. So I have money. Alright, so now we just make our way back out to the ship. When I get cargo, I like to not go in through the back door because of just in case. Plus, this is the safest way into your ship, so people can't get into it with you. Those creepers, of course. So now, you should see your eye. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, great. So now, you've got your iodine, or whatever trade thing you want. Assuming you have more money than me, you could probably pick up more other shit or whatever. So my engines were off, so I gotta make sure I turn them back on.
Engines off. Engines on.
Beautiful.
Launch sequence
Safely
complete.
get the fuck off of here. Bring in my landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Great. So now we're gonna go right back on to Crusader, or Port Olisar. We're just gonna do it like that. Now, most likely Port Olisar is going to be obstructed by Yela. Yeah. That's fine. So what we're going to do is I'm going to exit Atmo here. Get some afterburner going here. And we're going to double check another route. Since we're on the back end of Yela or an area, once I get out, I probably won't be able to jump directly to... I'll show you why. So I'm currently sitting right here, and I'm lifting off in a direction like this. So I might be able to clear the planet, actually. So let's try it. Apply some more afterburner here. A little vape break. Typically, atmospheres, max atmosphere altitudes are between 20 and 30,000, I've noticed, with most planets. Yela is a moon, so it's probably going to be a bit less, sorry. We'll see. We're at almost 20,000. We haven't even broken an atmosphere yet. We should pretty damn soon here. I have noticed a bug where sometimes the atmosphere doesn't, yeah, okay. So, now you can kind of see those red triangles. That means that the object that I want to go to, which is Olisar, is going to be obstructed. Oh, or not. Good. I'm going to spool right away. You can manually spool at any time. Calibration is when you line up.
Quantum travel engaged.
So, another trick. This is just a quick mission. Non-combat. Whoa, that was fucking rough. What happened there? Shit, I think I might have a... Yeah. I gotta get out of here. Sorry about the bugs here. That was I've never had that happen before. That was cool. I'm alright with that. I'm not really sure why it happened. Let's spool back up.
Quantum travel
See what happens this time. Yeah, that was a rough fucking jump. Beautiful. Now we're back where we started. So here you gotta be careful. Whoa, afterburners, what's going on? Just calm your tits. Okay. So these guys at Port Olisar, aka the landing services, they're a bunch of assholes where it's just bugged. So what I recommend is I get pretty damn close. Pop my landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Which brings you to a high speed of 50, which is manageable. I don't feel like you're going to crash into anything. I should be good to land here. So, do a full stop. And I'm going to just quickly manage my systems here. All this is done through an F, the F key, holding F down. So what I want to do is I want to talk to the Port Olisar landing services. Good. And they're going to
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
an assigned landing bay, which is right in front of me. Great. So I'm just going to dodge left a bit here. That was a beautiful prospector, I think those ships are called. Nice ship. Massive. And again, I'm going to turn on my auto land and get as close as I can.
Auto land on.
God, I love it. I love it when things work. Beautiful.
Landing successful.
Awesome. So in this case, I'm...
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thanks. I'm going to power down all my ship here. Just like that. Because after this, I'll be stowing it away. Or logging out. So, open my door here. Exit my ship. Please note, if you're on a hostile area, you want to keep your engine and power on so that your shields will be running. Therefore, they don't have to charge up when you're about to leave, and then you get shot down. So, I've made a successful iodine run to ArcCorp 157 or 2 or whatever the fuck it was. And now, we're gonna go and sell our car.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck.
Yeah, this guy's
Please press the screen to continue.
Alright, so this trading port here, again, holding F. And I want to go to the cell tablet, or tab, sorry. Select location, and we're going to go my Freelancer. Now, iodine, I bought them for 0.33, and I'm getting 0.44 at Olisar, so I'm going to be making money. I spent about 500-ish on it, maybe a little less, so I'm making 638. Got it. Bam. So I've just made myself 200 UAC just by doing a quick run. And that is, well, that's cargo running in Star Citizen.